but also making sure that Sentinels didn't do a re-clear of B main. So no breach util, no sky util, and now the pressure's on Bang.
Walking up and exploring out onto the side. Bang is under that tremendous pressure, but it's util
fight left
on either side as well.
I like this fight left. I like the fight left. Wait, 2v2. 2v2.
Bro, that was so fast. To float all the way
Yeah.
back in. Left down into the 2v2.
Oh my
John without
god.
any flashes to work with.
Spike planted.
Dog re-clearing. Sentinels very aware of the fact that Paper X is going to try to get aggressive into areas like that spawn push.
Something just trying to go for reposition, just missed the timing onto it, but bullets are flying forward. Smoke propped
The
up.
orb is annoying.
Oh my god, he got out. They might not expect him.
Blossom's
He's
time
so
is
close.
ticking, and you can feel it.
If the Vice shows here, they're not going to clear close.
Is everything.
They're not going to clear. They think he's being main. 100%.
Something, not a counter.
Oh, almost flicked him.
Gets it under control. The damage done to John QT, but he's managed.
Nice try, nice try. So low, so
Yes,
close.
Let's go,
NC.
And already getting a glimpse of Paper
What
X
a
want to play
brawl
these
out of
moments,
main, though.
blossoming into a leadership figure for Paper X in a way that I'm not sure you could have quite said he was a couple of years ago. Has matured into something that Paper X desperately needed.
On the jiggle.
Speaking of something, he's already taken the first blood here in this round. Obviously, no weaponry to work with for Sentinels. Bit of a gamble stack from them over towards A, just hoping that Paper X might work their way over towards that side of the map, and some glimpses of it. But slow and steady, that's how they want to go.
110, 109,
Paper X be hoping to sniff
1-8,
out any signs of
1-7.
life.
And just leading with something, looking for the contact. Usually, if there is going to be a defensive stack, there's going to be a crossfire set up or somebody looking to take contact.
It is all the way through main stud. That fault line's going to be a big
fun.
connection. Oh,
Nice.
we're getting hot and heavy. Okay, up close and personal. Forsaken. It's going to be dropped and it calls for the pivot.
They're going ropes to B?
Oh, yeah, they're
now
going B.
straight through mid, and there's danger here. They don't
a
know
good
if there's a player
rotate.
lurking, but still going to be leading the charge. That's
Jordan's
something
1
I should
HP.
say. Putting his body on the line to make sure that they can get that easy access over towards B.
You know, unless Bang someone
with
gets
a
a classic kill right here.
Doesn't choose to take the fight
Seems
early.
tough.
Waits for reinforcements.
I actually like that he didn't like force a fight.
Damage done. Sentinels could still be a problem with his pistols in hand.
Oh, he got out too, wow.
Pesky, unable to really root them
John's
out.
on a late flank.
Control of the side.
Wait, did he do the Masaru where he
flashed
flashed mail and
Pretty
then went
fast
flank?
flank here going on as well through B main.
I think you're right. I think I heard the sky flash.
John
You might be right.
took a deep timing down mid.
This whole line, good connection. Satchel backwards. Jing trying to play to a bit of safety here. John has been spotted.
Oh my god.
Found out initially here.
All right, nice. All right, two.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
That's a
god.
nice transfer. But damn, good eco, bro.
Scary. Finally getting into the gun round.
This is elimination? No, this is upper bracket. Nice. That's scary, bro. That's scary.
Oh my god.
Did he f satchels or is that about right?
Yeah, I feel like the
You might
second.
have it, yeah.
Really
I think he
smart
did a little
second
bit.
though as well. He gets himself
Supposed to
deep
be more
inside
faster,
there and
right?
just starts
Yeah.
spamming because he knows what's coming towards him.
He went like too much in the air.
Play for them still. Mid is going to be the goal.
Nice trade, nice
Okay.
trade. Oh my god. That was so fast,
Quickly
damn.
put down and trade inside there from the right.
I think that favors the defenders actually.
They're going
because
up
you've
ropes,
taken
do we
down
know?
that A-ramp lurk player.
Yeah, and Sen are out in the open.
I think John
John with the
realizes.
reposition quickly.
Wait, he didn't hear the TP.
Might just be tucked to the side, and indeed, that is a bit of a punish. Something he sent into that TP. He's going to be taking out Pat-Man. Half of the clearance.
Wow, what a
still
swing.
managed to just wrangle the rifle in
John's
time.
alone.
Snaps it straight to Zekin's head. This is a 2v3
did he just see his
scenario.
head, or
It's
am I
still very much
crazy?
winnable. Just depends if they can take out John. He's near-sighted, blinded, bit of spam as well. Trepidatious, trying
nice
to
try
be
with
assisted
the
by
spam.
Util as well from afar. Doesn't help him out
That
though.
paranoia
2v2
was
on
good.
paper.
Come on, Jason.
Getting that
Yeah.
plant down. No fast play, I should say, from Sentinels here, making sure to
This
slow
is
it
kind of
down.
sick
Jason's smoke
for
too.
Execure chat.
Yeah.
He's watching his younger brother play.
think they
Pat-Man
spam it.
inserted into the smoke. He wants to try and dominate this
Doesn't
angle
look like
here.
it.
How does it get cleared?
1v1.
Traded
Omen
into the
versus Omen.
1v1. Bang versus Forsaken.
Paranoia.
Time is ticking on the spike. Making footsteps, making noise. Util as
clicked the
well.
right spot.
Spending that is a bit of a catch. Smoke in the back pocket.
He doesn't know he tapped it, does he?
Going to be covering, obfuscating, forces the issue from Forsaken, but he's biding his time. It's
Damn,
Oh my
bro.
god,
What the hell?
Jason. Holy shit.
Hard, it was hard. Wait, does the Omen know he tapped it while he's blind?
He thought
Oh,
with
he's
Forsaken
guessing,
not really
right?
taking
Yeah,
any
he
level
tapped
of
it after
challenge on him
he
as he
got-
went through into
This is
the
paranoia when he tapped it,
Probably
right?
Forsaken was
He
going
did
for a wrap around the
paranoia,
pillar.
smoke tap.
Instead,
And so
Okay,
the
so
paranoia
this is
should
paranoia
have
faded by
he
then?
hit
Yeah, it
Forsaken
should have been.
with the paranoia, and Forsaken was just having to time
Who's his brother? Execure is
both
Forsaken's older
excellent
brother.
players, but it's Forsaken who comes out on top.
It's a big clutch
And
for
that's Paper X
second.
winning the bonus as well.
He didn't know he
Can they
paranoid him
swarm?
though.
Can they find
No, I'm
the
just
leads
saying
early?
like for
Well,
it's
second,
fine.
he
Is that
easily
ice scanning?
detected. He's always got a gate crash to try to
no,
bury
actually,
the
were
water.
they doing the
right?
wall?
But the game plan for
No,
Sen
that-
this
that
round is
line
going
of
to be to
sight.
try to gamble,
Yeah, I don't know.
to try to find...
Oh my god, he keeps catching the jiggles, wow.
Yeah, something always does that. He always loves offside or attack side, like using a sniper.
Yeah.
I
like Zach. I like that Zach is
John backs himself
at least
away.
like starting off.
Not giving away his position.
Just equalizing.
Yeah.
But also nobody from Paper X looking to explore that either. They're going towards bang and just missed
Oh
the
my god, that
timing.
could have been so deadly.
Yeah.
Instant reposition. He's, okay, just going to be running around here. And Divide just making sure to get containment going on in
They're going
mid.
A? No, they're going B.
These are the kind of rounds, though, where you've got to give credit to Paper X for baiting the play out of Sentinels rather than doing something quick and early themselves. I think
All I'm going to say is I do have
previous
Paper X in my
tournaments where
predictions,
we've
though.
watched Paper X,
That's crazy
these
work.
are sometimes the rounds that are just gutting to watch because you know they need to play with discipline on the anti-eco, and yet they rush things. Now you're seeing patience.
Paranoia.
Yeah, Bang can feel it coming out.
The outlaw.
Might stand
Gun.
a chance there. Too many angles to watch for. Down
That's
to the
right.
corner, stinger in hand.
Flawless,
It is.
essentially.
I don't even know. Do we
Only one
pause?
player
Keep
going
playing,
down here
right?
for Paper X, but
You play
all
one more
momentum
round.
behind
If
them
you
now.
lose this round, then you pause.
I don't think anything's like desperately wrong.
Zekken, though, is a difficult
Paranoia
target
ready?
with that teleport.
And here it is, dimensional drift now.
not
Right as
gonna
the
use
gate
it.
crash was really about to fade, yeah. So Zekken forced to try and take this one out.
Spotted though. He's gonna get raised
Wow,
off
he sees everyone. He sees everyone.
Oh, it TP'd again?
Into the back.
Wow.
To no avail. Something
Wait,
though.
what?
Wait,
My God, he's
something
doing
is
a dirty
crazy, bro.
Zekken. Crouched down.
They're going
Outside
back.
the chance to
They're out
trade
A.
that
Viper's
round,
out
but
A.
it's an instant
Damn, that was a
pivot
good
now.
fake.
Paper
Damn,
X.
really good
what
fake.
a
Moves across the
call.
map.
Look at this gorgeous lurk
Wow.
from Divide.
Zach
Got
did get the
himself
kill,
all
though,
the
so
way
they
into
have-
A,
they have
pulled
their ulti for
every
retake now.
rotate over towards B with double
That's true, that's
ultimates.
true.
They found
I
themselves
think
in a
they're okay, like,
4v4
playing
where they have
retake.
the A site completely
They
for
can just-
free.
Zach can just clear
And
everything, even if
Narrate
they come
is
late.
dead, so no breach ult to be able to go for the retake. Though Zekken has earned his dimensional drift, which will allow them to scout out defensive positions. But I mean, look how many threats are around the map. You've got
Oh,
Jing
look at
in a
Jing,
deep
though.
spot, Divine
Yeah,
in a deep
double
spot.
lurk.
These are all things that Sentinels need to deal with
smoke,
before
we
they
can
can
run
even
through
get
that
And,
wall.
and they're
Danger
denying the
lurking
spawn
around
space,
every
too.
Well, the zero ult's nice.
Smoke in your face.
Oh, the molly's annoying. No, fuck.
Viper Molly laid down
my
on
God,
top
the
of
smoke.
it. Sending the ult flying forwards though. Zekken, as you mentioned, he wants to scout out these positions,
he
but how do you root these
sees
players out there in every conceivable
Nice
spot?
kill.
That's a good start.
Is Bang aware?
Dropped. Sees rebounding and
No,
flash
that's
into the face of
voting, sorry,
Pac-Man, but
that's
still he
just-
wants to hold his ground in through the
fact
back of
that
the
Pac-Man
site.
turned that is
Support,
crazy.
Reinforcements is going to be arriving
No, big
finally.
fight.
Just
No,
in
big
time.
fight.
Nice kill.
Pac-Man is going to be falling in through it. Taken is already there to just fill in
It's
the
too
gaps
hard.
of the
John
play.
went back to
And
heaven.
his
I don't blame him.
hold is just
Sign up for heaven.
Wow.
solid.
Called a nice strat,
That's the hard
actually.
Watertight is at the
They,
end of the
they had
day.
a
This
nice
is
call.
Paper
Nice
X.
round by them.
Yeah, this is
They're
nice
feeling
after
themselves at this
boss
point.
ban
It's
from
5-0.
So, like, it's going to make
Absolutely
Sentinels play a little
gorgeous
differently. Like, maybe the one guy is staying longer.
Slow play
Oh,
continues,
another
something.
jiggle kill. That's the third one this
Tremendous
half.
value that he's been getting out of this Outlaw. Attack side op has been a bit hit or miss over the course of this tournament, but when he knows he's up against a half armor, a lot of confidence.
This is eco for Sen.
Sentinel's taking a gamble stack.
Here. And this is where we were giving credit to Paper X before. They were leading with Something's Outlaw and never walking into the stack.
Oh, this is going to be explosive! Swinging.
The paranoia.
They're just trying to chop
Anyways,
these
he's paid.
players down to the knee.
Oh, wait!
Oh my
Oh, we lost. He killed him in the molly. We lost.
Oh my God!
He killed him in the
Everyone
molly.
nuts.
I've never seen. I've never seen
Everyone
that.
like that.
I've never
See that?
seen that. Yeah.
Another moment.
He killed him after he died.
Perhaps
Damn.
Sentinels would have won
Oh
just
my
based on
god.
Oh my God!
That was
Stuck
sick. That was
inside the
sick.
snake fight, ticking down.
Dude, that's so close though.
Oh
The Vi must have
my
hit a nice
God.
flick though. I want to see the Vi's
Got that
replay.
second
Let me see the
later.
Vi.
Sentinels end up
This
winning
is so
the round.
PRX though. Holy.
They've waited
Yoru
so much
was
time
pulling.
out. I mean, the gate crash is going to be fading soon enough. Zekken, it's the last one available to him. He's tucked into the corner for now, though, in through hell.
The
Zach.
Seekers are massive.
Pointing the way.
Oh my god. Oh my
Angles barely.
god.
King gets onto it anyway. Good trade all the way through, and now sight.
Do they know he
needs to be
TV'd
taken. The
spawn? I
rate's
think he
holding
heard
it
it, yeah.
primed. Rolling
Brute
Thunder
ult.
is going to be getting ready to go as soon as they hear this one. Pac-Man going for it. That's a flash into the corner, and everybody going to be scattered up into the air. Paper X, how the hell do you hold on to this one?
Nice.
Snapped up and taken out.
Two
Bang,
heaven,
he's
two
already
heaven.
regained a bit of that control, and ground Pac-Man swinging from the side, and time is running short. Paper X got to get a bit of a move on here. They need to claim these kills. but
Oh,
it's
good
all
job. Good job. Good
Sentinels.
job. Good flood. Good flood.
Finally putting a round
Good
on the
flooding.
board. Slow beginnings, they have often
Into
been
bang they
defaulting
come.
into trying to take a bit of mid-control.
Paranoia
at
on
the minute
hand.
mark.
Yeah, and I think
Narrate has
Sentinels'
full
defensive
kit.
setup, they'll be very happy about this one. Still full breach utility, bang with a paranoia. They've got tools to be
Fade
able to
ult,
defend
though.
this.
Bang's gonna have to be that playmaker. A lot of util, Nightfall coming out.
Oh, the Viper Orb as well.
To the back of the site. Just gonna look to try and
Omino's
pre-aim,
fun.
potentially a TP into the back, but there's a Horde to deal with.
Omino's annoying.
TV back as
Oh,
well.
he got blind.
Oh my god.
Wait, the Omino there is nice. Yeah, the Omino
Yeah.
spawn is nice.
Oh,
With
with
the
the
fatal.
Him on top of the Nightfall, cuts away the
Oh,
sound.
this
They were
is
not
hard.
expecting him to
They have
stab
to
them
save 3
in that
rifles.
direction.
They're gonna try. They're gonna try though. They're gonna try.
You think
for
so?
sure,
Again,
yeah.
Paperex
If
asserted
the next kill
themselves
though, they save maybe.
fully
No, but
locked down
their
and
economy
rooted
is
in
too good.
spot onto this site. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
I
And
mean,
like if
I-
Jing multi-kills right here, but he gets ult for next round.
I agree they
They
should,
need
but
to
they're
clear
gonna
hell
try.
first.
all the way forwards here. The clone is gonna be taken.
Yeah.
Yep.
He got two as well. That's the worst part. The worst part is he got two. That's a
Take him on the
crazy
Jing,
spin.
Tyson. Take him on the Jing, Tyson.
What the f is that?
And 2 players deleted.
Buffer?
Wait, no.
Into the tournament here.
Oh
Deep
my
Flash
God.
connects.
Bro, my
Slowly
heart just
everyone here
broke
just
for a
trying to
second.
step up towards it, but again, Sentinels don't really have the weapons.
What's up with these
to be
buffers?
Fighting too hard. It's been slow going from Paperex. They've never been overcommitting so far. It's always just been dipping your feet in the pool, almost just seeing what the temperature's like.
So YouTube, I don't want to switch raw on the same thing right now.
Not using too much util now, all grouped up, really testing their own fundamentals and trusting in them that that's going to carry them through.
let's
Raw
try.
aim. For Jing, maybe if a better weapon was in the hands of the Ray, he could have handled it still.
Nice.
Seconds there, there's walls on walls, obfuscating a lot of the fight. It's yet to be taking place, but now, moving around, wrapping
Roll
around,
once
you see
again,
that dimensional
already?
drift, it's
Yeah.
ripped off. Something was to clear most of the
It's a
site
snowball. When you're in the lead of this game,
If you're running
going
2
down on top of
duelists
it.
comms.
I think it's really important that
Yeah.
Paperex don't
Yeah,
put
double
their
duels
players
if you're
in
ahead,
one-and-done
such a
positions
momentum.
now.
Yeah,
They need
they're
to be
also
playing
so
with each
nice.
other.
clear rafters.
Zegen's just so eager to take that
Oh,
fight.
Yeah, this
I
is
mean,
maybe a
Dog
bit
going
over
after
eager,
clear
but he's
rafters is
played
tough,
this
to be
situation.
honest.
He's played it perfectly.
Like, that'd be kind of troll,
Goal.
right? For Dog to go
There was no
rafter.
cue for John to play off.
Yeah.
He had no idea it was going to be that deep onto the line. Wrapping around here, bang.
He made the long pilgrimage through mid,
2v3
through sewer, and
times
he's
low.
rewarded with a gun.
Needs a
Wait.
few more. Hold on.
Wait.
Something's going to be
Wait,
dropped.
winnable? That's
There's
fine.
one on
No.
the table. Maybe there's a chance. Second.
One enemy
Wait.
Tappy, happy feet.
Wait.
Leaves it just down to Defy. At the blink of an
Wait!
eye.
Holy
Oh my god, Paperex just started.
Gonna get a
Paperex.
huge
Paperex.
Oh my
can't
god,
lose
it's a
doing?
Paperex round.
Oh my god,
Paperex, what is doing?
Only a round Paperex can lose. What the fuck?
MasterCard drifting.
Wait, I want
on
Alex
Sentinels,
Cam, Alex
but one
Cam.
that they were
Well, Alex just
pretty
punched
much
a hole
gifted
through the
with there.
desk.
Looked like a scramble from Paperex. I think they
Yeah,
thought they'd already won the
sometimes I
round.
get scared for Mind Freak.
You know, once Forsaken is in heaven and he's taken
Like,
out
I don't know
two,
if it's
a
safe in there with
4v2.
Alex.
Where Paperex have guns and Sentinels have nothing. Fair enough. This flank from Bang,
One day he's gonna
unexpected,
crash
but
out like a little too hard.
Bro, there's no way they just lost that round.
What are you doing?
Bro, they throwing,
Damn.
bro.
Exactly what Sentinels needed to try to get this
Damn, what the
half somewhat even.
There it is.
Things getting active out there.
Looking so put together for a moment, but falls apart in the end. Paperex looking to put it back together once more. Players gonna be ready now.
Oh, it was almost
Okay,
perfect
second
from the angle.
was dealt with.
Yeah.
Getting cheeky.
Every round,
His
it
raise
feels
ult
like
again.
Paperex are bunched up as 4
Yeah,
or
he does.
5.
Yeah.
So Sen, they know that they can take space on the opposite side.
Ult's expended now with the
The-
showstopper into the hands of
Fatal
snaps to
or
the
the
side,
line,
catches
dude.
John in time. Satchel forwards. Regaining sight
Bro,
control.
I won't
for
lie,
them.
I
It's not gonna be
thought-
ahead
I
of
thought JJ
plan.
would have
They've
said that
lost
through
control of
screens.
that
I won't
entirely.
lie.
It's Sentinels that are in pretty decent
I think he
spot
saw the
trying to play
line,
this
right?
retake despite
The
the
fade
player
line?
disadvantage.
I think
I
so,
think
but
Doc-
I
It's in a
think I
decent
think the line
position
is
for
kind of like
paranoia
CT,
as
you
well,
know?
but he's choosing to challenge elbow early.
Was it? I don't know if it was one line or
It's
two
all on
lines. But
this
yeah, it
kill
could have been
here.
misleading.
Something claims it.
Yeah.
Cells is gone. Something going
2v4,
okay. Just swinging around
2v3.
to the side there. Hands himself to the raids. Leaves it into this spot. Good flash round towards.
You got team
Flash,
flash.
man.
You team flash.
15 plus again. Thank you,
Let's continue
Nanate.
to accrue and rounds to the tally.
Makes it tough to stop. This train's got massive
good fun.
momentum, but
Good
second,
peek.
he
Yeah, that
takes
was
down
good
the
fun.
tip of it. Forsaken dealt with, no smokes now.
Bucky on
It's
Zeus
a bit
here.
skew with all over the
Is
place.
this a
Yeah,
one
for
shot from
Sentinels,
there?
but he might
At
be
this
able to
distance? Probably, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
all
100%.
depends on the discipline, and he just bides his time, holds it
Oh,
down.
the wall
Second
bang,
shot.
nice shot.
Pellets into the wall, saves the life of Jing. He's able to get that trade off and online.
Good
Full
stun,
line.
good stunning.
Even better, it's going to be
Good
slowing this
paranoiing.
one down, allowing Sen to try and get some bodies into the mix. Can they try and help them out? Bang, he's just drifting
Oh, he
in and
forced it a little.
outside to side.
John?
Still one player tucked
Nice,
towards the
John.
corner. Trying to take that swing.
Oh my god.
2v2
Drops
though?
them all.
Yeah, Nary only.
2v2
Oh, he has
though,
a
and
guardian
Guardian
now.
retrieve for Narrate. Very
Whoa,
winnable,
whoa.
especially with Zeken's information, but Narrate's got to make sure he doesn't take a 1v2.
Here it
Oh,
is.
they don't have a
Drift
they don't have a
spots them
stun
out.
though.
It's two players. Alerted
Not
to the
planted for
presence,
them.
and it's not planted for them. Paperex know that they have to refight for this space all the way
They
They
forward
fight left
again,
together. I
out
like it.
wide.
He knows he's crossed too.
Ray
He
was
knows he's
high up
crossed.
onto the perch. defensive angle and a swing through.
Oh my god. He did so
Oh my
good.
God,
He
Patton!
did good. Dude, I think we played it well too.
It's a
The
monster
teamwork
in the
was good. These
clutch,
guys
isn't
just
he?
made good shots.
1v3 against G2.
They tried to like peek both sides on both fights,
was part
but
of the biggest reasons that Paper
nice
X
shots,
are where
man.
they are
Patman
right
did
now.
good.
And here a 1v2 against G2's America's
Zach was like a
rivals.
step behind on this second
Deletes
fight, but
Narrate
it's
and
just
Zeka.
hard.
Minnie said it. He's got the talent. He just needs the belief.
Damn.
And the more
Wait, the taunting is
clutches
starting
he
to get
gets,
real,
the more
bro.
belief he's gonna have.
Fuck. These rounds are
Alex just
so
can't quite
close,
believe that
so
this is
many.
his life, but here it is, the final round of this first.
These rounds are too close, bro.
No switch-ups. Paper X, but it broke. I try to fix it.
They still have this
23,
combo.
23.
Fade off.
They use a paranoia, but they
Nice.
don't push up.
Has the exit, at least with the TP. Horn's going to be spawning him double TP.
Oh, what a TP, bro. What a TP.
Oh, he's moving different.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's looking good.
Into these anchor positions.
Wait, Thanos again, bro? What the f?
But they have an ult every round.
They literally have had, yeah, no joke, an ult, like a big ult, like a good ult.
I think I saw an ult on this round. I won't lie.
Oh,
The whip, the dog.
Oh,
Dog? Wait, oh my God.
oh. Stop it. Close the stream, close the stream. Big one? Oh, he shot it anyway.
Spike going to be retreating. Forsaken can get access to that one, but in a 1v3, Zekin is going to have to pull off a miracle.
No, he got the
The
spike.
spike is kind of committed.
No, on the first
Oh.
side.
Committed alongside it. Matters not with aim like that. 10 to 2.
I know it was 10-2, but that was closer than the score says.
Now I was
No,
expecting
what do you mean? That was
explosive, pace, but
convincing.
honestly,
Holy.
Bro, there were so many close rounds. You kidding me? There's like 5 rounds that could have gone either way.
Hey, wait, there was the rounds.
There was a 5v5 where everyone died.
Yeah, that was close.
There was the eco round where 2 survived. That wasn't that close. Pistol was 1v1.
And Patman did get a 1v2.
Patman got a 1v2.
Okay, maybe it was closer.
What else? I don't know.
It's definitely going to be at the back of the Paper X players' heads, I think, thinking about making sure
they're hitting their correct spot right now.
Opportunities, especially when they put themselves
the right
in good
side.
spots like this.
Unless they
Sentinels
overcook right here.
trying to turn that
No, they have
around
side.
entirely here with a pistol round win. Easy access to the A site. There's no resistance. Full retake going to be played here by Paper X, but they have given up A heaven. Screens control a lot of it. They're going to have to start to re-clear it now. We can see moves being made. Second holding the flash. A refight is going to be called for, and there it is.
Paranoia, Euro flash.
Did not catch on to something, though. He was the only player that could stand up to that. And indeed he does.
They know, right?
Celsius.
Do they know?
Just trying to buy his time as well.
Wait, TD backside!
He's that backup policy.
Paranoia!
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That was
Oh my
crazy, bro.
God.
He cleared ropes and TD backside with the paranoia.
Bro, they look so good right now.
Oh my God, there's a tank in front.
Bro, they look
You can't even see the guy
right
defusing the
now.
bomb. There's 2 guys in front of him. You can't even see him. Wow, that was a nice
Paper X
retake.
looks
He's
so
playing
good
That was a
right
nice
now.
retake.
in heaven.
Yeah,
America's
Zalzis could not
Stingers
help, right? It was
see
most. It was
if
just
they can turn
second.
this
It was just
around,
second
but-
fighting alone.
My God, the damage has been done already, surely.
It has. It's the last resort at this point.
I think it's Raps.
Easily dealing with
I think it might be
second.
Raps as well.
Yep.
Oh, it's
Chopping him
Raps.
down
It's
on the
Raps.
knees
Look
with
how
the
much
Guardian
damage
in
the nade
hand.
did.
Full group up from
Oh, wait, no, that was
Sentinels.
a-
They're looking to really just try and take this
Okay.
one.
I guess.
Yeah.
The bodies and by storm, but again, something
Oh
is
my
holding
God,
it
somebody
down.
just hit a
Ching's
one-tap.
by his
Yeah.
side. Going to be calling for a refight.
They're
around
gonna refight this with Flash?
Forwards, no connection.
This is
Nobody
fucking crazy.
blinded, but okay, Divide.
W gaming, bro.
This is how rounds are thrown.
Yeah,
I've
but
seen it
like,
before.
usually we win. It's okay.
Paper X can't get too ahead of themselves.
It's
But
crazy
so
that
much
they threw an
damage done.
eco, and it's still 11-2.
Won't take much to bring down
We threw an eco too,
Celsius
didn't
and
we?
the rate.
An incredible confidence from something.
Like
Throws
like
down the
PRX doing
teleport
Nico?
into Mail, and then
Yeah,
he's
remember
getting
they
around
lost
all
the
the way
42?
behind.
Yeah.
See him just
I
through
think
the
done.
rate.
Something on his
I
plan.
think it's both one.
Paranoia is good. Blind's going to be slowing down.
Oh,
the
it's
approach
actually
once
insane,
more.
yeah, they did
Smoke in their faces. They're just trying to push them into
They
something.
did good, bro.
Just
They did
case
good.
They are. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. You're going to try and fight your way out. But
It's a hard map.
Wow.
Good luck.
Wow.
It's a hard map, bro.
Stingers again.
Has to be.
Last chance,
Paper X up
12-2.
to 12 now. A lot of damage done.
Someone paid out early. Don't say
Decade
someone,
down,
Dan. It was
gonna be
obviously
getting all the
you.
way back
That's
up at least
cringe, dude.
partially. And this is a spread approach from Sentinels. We're actually exploring other areas of the map, not just A main for once.
Who paid out
Paper
early?
X, though, that we're
Was
doing that on
Victor?
our own attack side. Still, it's nice to see that the rest
Honestly,
of the split
respect.
does exist.
Using double initiator utility to try to get up mid, put pressure on Divide. But these players with light armor, most of them. Oh no, most
Forwards.
full armor, but still, they
Come on, bro. We're losing 12-2. Judge?
Multiple
Oh,
fronts.
Wait, do we pay out or for real or no? Do we actually pay out or no? Because hold on. Wait, 12-3 aware, guys.
Heal online as well. Make
I
sure
was
to
there.
shore up the weaknesses, and Paper X are going to try and play this one now. Pacman and Jing side by side in a 2v4.
You think Paper X thinking about 12-3?
First time it
Jing
feels.
going for it.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's first time it
12-3
feels
versus
like
Liquid.
we've had
It
Paper
was
X
12-3 versus
in a
Liquid, then
spot
went to
where
OT.
they aren't ready to go for that flood defend. They aren't.
Yeah, they're a
players
different team now, though.
Sent
What
completely
changed?
in their proper spots for the post plan.
New game.
But also not really that much of an opportunity to upgrade to better weapons. There's still 3 on Sentinels that
The
are
date-
running
the date
the
changed.
Stinger and bang with a Guardian. Can they get guns on the retreat?
Jing
Not
was
really.
hoping, I think, to maybe get an exit or two. Don't think you're going to want to keep the judge.
I mean,
Nah.
you don't necessarily
Nah, I'm
need
gonna go
the
ahead and
exit
say it.
kills
Wait till
here,
Unreal
but
Engine
Sen
5.
are still
That's gonna be my
saving.
patch, bro.
Full
After
engine change.
3.
But I don't think I
just wondering
could
at
be
this
wrong,
point.
but I believe they're just going from Unreal
It's gonna be
Engine
the
4
floor,
to
the
5.
breaks
Like I
account
think
No,
was
it's,
you can't just port
Clearance
it.
there with a forward
No,
line, trying to
it's
take a bit
different.
of B main
like,
control.
but isn't it
Sentinels,
like they're on the same engine, like just an update or no?
they earn it, but they back
No, no,
themselves away.
the new engine's like different. Like it's not.
so
You
they're
don't
not
just
on-
import
they're
it.
not on
Flurry of
Unreal
utility
Engine
on both
currently.
sides towards B main, but
They're
it's
on
Paper X who are more
Unreal
bold.
4 right now.
So Unreal 5 is completely different?
Hunting for a kill, but he's handed a freebie.
Yes.
Straight over here.
Like you can't just port it.
trying to
Like,
I don't-
you have to like redo everything.
Gun.
Yeah, you do. You
Does
do.
so successfully.
Poison's off.
This control though that Forsaken's got in B main is really important.
Yeah. He's going to be painting out a pretty picture now to Paper X, and look at he divide his position.
I
He's
know.
moving over towards A to reinforce it.
I mean, I
Just
I feel
main
like
control. They've got the read that this is going to be ending over towards A.
I don't know. People in chat are saying it's
Through
fine,
heaven,
whatever.
flash.
Either way,
No connection. Dodge for now.
Yeah, man.
Divide!
I mean, just end it.
Oh
bro.
my
It's
God.
fine.
Oh my
It's fine.
God.
Take it. You can have it,
Looking
bro.
after the
You can have
location,
it.
but
Bro,
he's
the amount of
claimed two
rounds they've been
anyway.
having like that,
Take it.
they're not gonna clear something here. There's no way.
Something is close.
Zero chance.
No
Wow.
one is watching.
Wow.
Pure domination
Damn.
from Paper X.
Is it easy to reset or no?
Sentinels get obliterated. Wiped away there on split.
Spells it all out. 50 seconds on the mark, plenty of time to Paper X to work with now, and they're full steam ahead.
Again, those
shit,
Sentinels
we're
allowing them
live.
to get
What
the
the
plant.
fuck?
10 out of 12 rounds, Paper X
Holy
were
fuck,
able to
we're live.
plant
Oh
on
my God.
split.
We're left. Let's go, boys.
Revive's got an abundance of util here. That's
You
a
did?
nightmare scenario to be facing.
All right, fine. If you can't hear me, say KFW in the chat. If you can't hear me, say
Especially against
KFW.
the pistols. How the hell do you break this in time?
At least they didn't send the retake utility before meeting the wall.
There it is. Smoke to replace it though. Gap
Wait,
in
can
the
you go on
wall,
top
now
of
you're
that
seeing
wall?
it. Should be used
Oh,
powerful
what
powers,
the
another slow
delay,
slow
guys?
the ball
Wall,
down.
slow.
Retaking control, Zelsis might be a pivotal player. Swinging around to the side here to seize
they're
everything
kinda
being used
low,
up
they're
towards
kinda
the
low,
top.
bro.
Gonna be gone.
Oh my God.
Oh my god! Oh my god! How is possible?
Come on, baby, come on.
What just happened?
What just happened, guys? Huh?
That the Sage Wall could have hurt Paper X because in those
Things
kind of
are more-
spots, sometimes Paper X are going to want to try to catch Sentinels as they go for the retake.
Aligned now.
Smoke. Judge into the hands of Zelsis. He's about
This is cringe. This is cringe.
into the blender.
No.
Side by side though, Bang having a reload. He couldn't quite back him up in time, so they have
Close.
handed over a gun still. Close quarters is what it's going to be favoring, and a slight swing out to Vi. Going to be dropped.
Oh my.
And a
About
very
as clean as you can get.
Yeah, very clean round.
Tepid, tiptoeing up to the mark, just spotting the shoulder. Bang.
Baiting for narrate.
Bit of damage.
Oh.
They're
I think
aware.
they're aware.
They're aware.
Oh,
Setup.
they're aware.
Yeah,
Gonna be used to
yeah.
clear the corner. Still for
Oh my God, Jason's doing that?
Dude, what a fucking Chad. Did he read double back call?
Gone.
Yeah, I think he
Taken
did.
out, but no control towards elbow, and Bang finally reveals his hand once more
Oh,
from
good
that
jiggle.
angle. Paranoia swings forward,
Nice,
sidestepping.
John.
It's John QT, still something
traded.
there to receive. Open arms with the
There he
rifle in
got
the
one.
hand.
Oh,
Right.
shit, the flank
And just
die.
accounted for, and he has picked up Pac-Man, and that means main control
Target
is
three now.
theirs. Paper X, they commit to the plant.
This is a weird round now.
It's a weird
Wait, they're
situation.
leaving and
the
going back
retakers are going to
all
find it
short.
difficult to come back through A link
Wait,
because
for
Device
what?
put his wall down there.
Bro,
They're
wait.
so
They're
nice,
kinda
right? Because they have to
solo
worry about
fighting
flank.
towards
It
spawn.
can
Paper
be
X
nice,
know
but at
they
the same
need to
time,
make
it can
a
be
play.
dangerous.
The weaponry
The
is
time?
bad
They're
as well
wasting
from
so much
Sen,
time.
Yeah,
and they are
time.
Yeah,
slow,
they're waiting.
aiming
Yeah,
to
they're
be
wasting a lot of
meticulous.
time. If Device gets a kill,
Fight.
Oh.
Second. Oh my
Oh my
goodness,
God.
barely there. Stinger in hand,
They got baited into something.
Give it a half hour over the
Oh, they
shoulder.
turned. They both turned?
wait, yeah, they both did.
Anticipating Bang.
Unless she
Ding,
gets 2
1v3.
and then
Collection
the.
with a two.
Hey, let's go. It's the same start they had. They won bonus.
Wait, I wonder why they turned around.
Injection of
I don't
energy
know.
for Sentinels here.
Hey, mate. So even though that util
Zach
battle
might
feels
peek
like it
this. I don't
favored
know.
Paper X,
Hopefully not.
in reality, I don't think
Unless
it
he's
did.
feeling it.
So up through mid they go.
Oh, they see that paranoia.
Risky.
Oh, one way is
But here we
nice.
go. It's a
one way is nice.
setup.
Stand though, stand.
What is going on?
Still gonna be
Whoa,
isolated
Zach,
and taken
what the
out
hell?
right
What the
into
f- wait,
slow.
he got two
Second
kills
not to be
mid, I see.
denied his own.
Spike is down. You can get it though.
2v3 here. Spike's dropped down, but it is
I like that
off, so
narrate's
Forsaken
leaving
can
sight.
reclaim it
Just play retake together.
safely for
Yeah.
now. 24
They're-
seconds.
they're
got
grouping
plenty
up
of
a lot.
time to get the
It's
plan
good.
down.
And look how passively
Oh my god, wait, it was the
Sentinels
same
are.
moment,
They're
Tyson.
not going to cross
That
this
same
line
plant spot with 20
until they're
seconds.
sure that the plant is down.
Yeah.
They're never
Hella
going to give an
random, but-
Can you go back
opportunity
there?
for Patman to walk up and get a free kill. Very disciplined
Oh, I like
from
this TP.
Sen.
Post plant.
It's going to be
Damn.
tough
They're
for
not gonna
Forsaken
clear
to
that.
pick up
That's
a
no way.
part.
I think he heard something, but I don't know if he expects
Almost
it. He expected it. He expected
Sun's
it.
gonna be clearing
He
him
heard
out,
it.
though. B-hop into
Yeah, they're
safety.
here.
Checks himself away.
Patman,
Smoke gonna be
big fight.
blossoming now.
Player standing.
Zekken.
Go, go,
It's a
go.
bit of
1v3.
raw spam there into the smoke.
Patman
It's
get
Patman
superiority?
versus the world, and a 1v3. You can hear it jumping around. Zekken willing to put his life
Wow,
on the line.
my God.
Zach's moving, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
With the lineup,
Good support
but
from
all
John as
secured
well.
in the end here by Sen.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Really
Yeah, the teamwork is
disciplined.
good.
I think Jing and Something's ultimates have got to be what you're looking towards.
He's saying that one
And
way.
normally,
He's
this
talking about the
B
Cypher
main
cage and
noise
market.
is a
If
fake.
you're gonna one way market,
Every
then like,
round,
is it
they've
worth
been
playing
putting
on
a bit of
top?
noise B main, throw down the boombot, and then they group
Like you
up
can
A.
just play normal if you have the one way.
It's
That's
not a fake this
what
time.
he's saying. But I feel like
See if that conditioning
think
sticks
it
right now.
makes it
There's
nice,
plenty of
but I don't know.
bodies.
I'm not
Sentinels
sure.
Reinforcing, gathering. Rocket! Finds
Oh
it.
my
God, he popped off. Like, that was fucking sick.
Can't be stopped. All the way through, and he wants a little bit
Oh, we didn't know he
more.
crossed.
3 on the board for him.
This one's hard. This one's cooked.
And there's 2 left alive. He's going to go hunting. Paranoid.
Ace?
Blind as anything.
Damn.
1 left to stand.
He had a
The
round,
crowd
bro.
wants it. You can feel it. A rumble on
He
the
ulted
stage.
the guy
does
spawn
not
as he
wanna give it
satcheled
to
into
him.
market and killed
He's
another
hiding
guy.
towards pillar.
Is that not
4 and
insane?
1. Still plenty
Oh,
of
no,
money.
that was ridiculous.
Right?
definitely
Like,
could go
dude,
for it.
yeah,
He
like,
should
did you
go
see
for
the
it to try
rocket he
to
hit?
limit
The
the
rocket he hit
economy of
was
Paper X.
insane, dude.
Yeah, that's the stuff only he can do.
Bang drifted in.
Guys,
Where
look
he
at the
is now,
rocket.
closing the door straight on him.
And Jing is going to hunt.
Yo,
Running
stop.
him down.
Reki and Trickster, stop.
Patman to receive.
Oh my God.
Oh my
God.
Call it intentional. He's just trying to give him the kill.
Wait, I didn't see it. Was he throwing for the kill?
Yeah,
Oh, no,
time's
the Batman
ticking.
just
Banks,
wasted.
I think,
okay.
going to live this one. Ridiculous. He's somehow managed to escape Jing.
He's hunting. He's
Jing's
trying
going
to get
for
it. He's trying to
Nope.
get it, man.
He's not got that
So
time.
good.
At this point, I think Sentinels have
It's
to
on.
read that this is real
Gonna be
B
not,
main again.
surely.
Am I behind?
Oh, did you just slide? No.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
Going into
Sorry, chat.
Jing.
He's amazing
Oh.
on the entries.
He's straight in there.
Oh
Beautiful
shit.
movement.
Is this one of the Jing games where he just
TPO,
goes crazy?
Reinforcements arriving. Bang. He's just
How
trying
did
to
he-
get into
did he-
the action
how
and
is-
the fray in
Oh
front
my
of
God, the
Patman.
legs.
Just cut Celsius to pieces still. Needs to play his life a little bit better here. He's being chopped down.
Oh, and
Chopped
the
down.
big one.
Wait,
QT
it's starting
scrambling
to.
for a
We need to
chance
chill. We need to
to
chill. We
reclaim
need to
some
chill.
kills. Any semblance of control over to the round, but
We
he's
need to
given up
save and chill.
entirely at this point.
So Paper X spent those first 4
They're just
rounds
taking B main and
with a little
executing.
bit of pressure towards B main and then instantly regrouping A.
The entry's
In this
insane from
round,
Jing right now.
Sentinels knew, and his team's only got 2 rounds.
Different look for Paper X.
Still a good buy.
Is,
We got
what is
Fatal,
this trip?
Neon.
Over towards upper mid. They spammed to try to break the normal trip.
Oh, wow.
But this one's wonky.
Interesting.
Leaves a gap, but it's safe from the random spam.
Interesting trip, yeah?
Both the
Yo, what is that trip, huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
I've never seen that before in my life.
A window of opportunity for Patman.
Do you want to? Do you want to
Yeah,
explore
but
it?
it doesn't.
It's he's gonna
He
see
can
this and he's
only
like,
look
oh,
on
I
the
can
left
walk
side.
past.
They can't look on the
Oh,
right.
you're gonna go right side. Oh, and then John is right there.
It's bait. It could be bait. But wait, it's working out for him. He has timing. He has timing.
No,
He has a
no,
crazy
no.
timing.
Oh my god.
He has a crazy timing.
Oh my god. Oh my
They're gonna go
god.
back B. They're
And the
gonna go back B.
res?
Straight up and down once more.
No one
They're
protecting
in
the
the
res?
They're just flanking all of them.
Paranoia.
Oh, they lost the round.
Oh my god. At least
Right there with him.
we only got one, but still, I think we're fucked.
Wow, wait, what is that trip?
I think it's like what you said, dude. I think it's bait.
No, but they
2v4.
they baited themselves.
Well, this round they got
I think
fucked.
that strip is kind of nice, so you cannot walk right sets. But it's just like the timing, you know?
Oh, you're right. You can't walk right. You don't have to worry about
Yeah,
one
you cannot
side.
walk right side, so it's
Sure,
forced you to
sure.
go left side, and then they watch you. So I heard it.
Run too.
Yeah, you can't run there because you have to be like.
So hey, why not change it up?
Okay, I know what's gonna happen in the
Might
next
retake it.
practice,
Jing.
you know. I told you, Jeff, it's a shit trip.
Oh
Don't do
god.
that anymore.
Still
Oh,
no
God.
change, just a bit of spam actually. He meant for that. Actually, deep push in through mid and a big blind.
Yeah, that's a crazy
Player's
push.
caught.
Just off rip, Bang walks down tiles.
Yeah.
Catches Patman
And the
very early,
paranoia's
and that's
in,
the
man.
main guy that's been doing the lurking for Paper X. So now I think Senna going to be feeling pretty fine about this. They've got Cam watching over towards B main, Trip towards top mid. A small gap in market, but Zelsis is going to be happy to cover that. And a high, low, and lower
triple
setup.
Spawn to flood.
But
I fuck with it.
again,
With the
the discipline that I was talking about, there's
Yeah.
I think it's good.
I like it.
disciplined and passive. But
Because your
Sentinels are
retake is
giving
really, really
so
good.
much space to Paper X.
And at the same time, you know Paper X, they have to make a play.
Very
Because
heavy
if
trust in the
the
retakes.
ultimates
Now,
you
that
have,
did not work on Split. They
you just
won
win the round
9
by
out
pressing
of
buttons.
10
And they're also
post
down a
Paper
man.
X.
Gave Jing the plan. He
the
would have a
only way
showstopper,
they
but
win
he
this
wants to
is
keep it going out for
if
now.
Jing gets a crazy nade when they go
It's a
in.
good stun, does connect, and even out the follow-up, rolling thunder through and out. Hunter's Fury.
That was nice movement, bro. That was nice movement. That was
What a
nice
movement,
nice
bro.
movement.
Access now. Flagpole going to be planted into the site. This defuse is stuck to half.
Who wants to defuse?
Something
John?
is just looking to
Yeah.
save his gun at this
He
point.
is.
He's
Yeah.
not even trying to win the round. He knows it is
Then next to the
unwinnable.
orbs as well.
That's
That was a nice
another
movement.
Perfect retake.
That's a nice movement,
from
bro.
Sen.
Games helps him get like a
You
new
know,
perspective
these
on the
things that are gonna
Valorant.
be
He's
able
like,
to
I don't think
counteract.
Mario Kart helps me with
The
Valorant.
tools, you say that, they just sent it. Letting it rip. Fault line's going to be slowing down Jing to deal with that trip. Broken for now. Into the corner. Closes anything.
Wait, what?
Second is
Oh my God.
accounted for. He's still overstaying, still tucked to the side. Shorty
Ooh.
in hand. Right,
Good lord.
how the hell did he get out of this one?
He just slid?
Oh!
Oh my God, his movement is crazy.
Even
Yeah, it's
Holy fuck,
crazy.
he's aware of the
That's
lurk
a
too, bro.
possibility.
Holy shit.
In the middle of all that,
Fly
he's still aware of the
Sentinels.
lurk.
Dude, look
Could
at
be anywhere. He's
Patman
been
though.
good at
Yeah,
slinking into
yeah.
them.
They're all looking for Patman. They're all looking like Fade as well.
Bang.
Yeah.
Go slow.
The
It's
Fade
all
thinks he's gonna
steady.
come from mid, I think.
Fuck. They jump on the
Yeah.
chance.
Oh, yeah.
Lost the
Contact play
ones.
through the smoke.
Left wondering
Wait,
as well
wait,
where
Jing
the
rocket
could
land,
be,
eh?
but it's a
I thought he's gonna
beautiful
hit
play
the
for
Declan, you know?
set up into
Yeah,
this one.
that's what I'm saying, right?
Bangle. A lot of damage done. Drops the rate down to 52
Yeah,
health.
me too. It's a hard one.
Missing.
Winnable?
Getting a bit flustered perhaps into the moment.
The guy's a little low.
Leaving anything
They
for
actually
chance.
might
They're
lose
doubled
this
up
though.
here.
Because if Neri gets like a lineup,
Side control. Someone with a dart to get their acknowledgement. That's what they were looking for, and the rate is just left
Ooh, I like how he
wondering,
played it.
stewing.
might
Wondering how
double
to win
swing
this
him.
possible
He
chance.
knows
They spotted
both,
the
he knows
barrel,
both.
but time is running short. Time is running dry. It's
Nice, man.
ticking now. The Raid has got to get a move on. But if he makes noise, it won't
Nice
play
try.
into
They
his
split up. They
hands.
gave him a good chance,
yeah.
bro.
oh,
They
wait,
give
you're a
him a
little
good
bit ahead of
chance.
me. Goddamn.
Oh,
What a
sorry.
recovery of that.
Double tap spacebar.
It's a Trip and a Cam watching for the mid lurk this time. So Zelsis is trying to ensure that there is
But the
no
true stuff is
opportunity
gonna
for
affect
Batman
your
to go
Windows
on a
display,
wild
right?
lurk play.
Yeah.
But to some degree, why
But you
would
should
he
be,
want
like,
to do that?
alt-tapping
He's
when
got the
you're-
Viper ultimate to work with here.
In like the tournament.
He's still going to go towards mid
Viper
though, with the
ult.
rest of Paper X grouping up in
We have
B.
no ults.
It probably helps with FPS though. Like when there's like a lot of abilities going on the screen.
Paper X gonna be hitting the go button here. Util's gonna be used though. As soon as that nade flies forwards, up and over, orchestrates pretty well that Paper X are going for this.
This is nice.
They're
Jason
a
has the
big
left.
fan
They
of
can
using
just
high
all
ground
focus on
angles
the
like
right.
this.
Yeah. There's paranoia
You
as
haven't
well,
heard the
so.
wall, so you might not be thinking about it because
Oh
it's
my
normally
God.
Divine that's going to be looking for these kind of angles.
All grouped up.
Look at
Bang's
Area, by the
holding
way.
Paranoia. That's gonna be off the contact of Zelsis.
Yeah.
He's tucked himself into a forward position.
And if you wait too long, John will have the fault line back up.
Look at the race position as well. They all know this
It's
is
true,
going to be
John's
on
fault line
towards
should
B.
come back up
There's the
soon.
smoke.
Oh,
Paranoia
Zelsis might be
does
fucked.
connect. It's going to go pound for
Oh, the
pound.
Paranoia.
Jing is
Wait,
straight
oh, he got
past it.
saved.
And out.
Yeah, he did.
Kill's going to be claimed.
Res?
Collected
No
here.
res,
Is
no
it worth
res,
it?
no res, no
It might
res.
not be worth
There's
it.
no
Yeah.
collecting those bodies either.
Nice,
There's the res.
bro.
Flagstone we were talking about.
See,
There's no
see?
clearance.
W's,
Inside, and now he's
W's.
just keeping them collected.
Did he just
corralled
go
into a corner,
through-
sees
Walk
no
through-
reconnect.
walk through
A,
Got the
yeah.
spike down with 15 seconds left. There's nowhere to go at this point.
They both have ults, but we have
Very
not the
nice
greatest
defensive
money.
utility from Sentinels. They've got the right read now.
Probably
I
better
think
to
they're
save our
really
guns,
in
yeah?
control of
Yeah.
the information game. You know, there was one round where
That's
they let
big,
Pac-Man
that's
completely
big.
slip through top mid and leaving kind of one person pushing out. So, a bit of pressure towards mid.
I'm going for it though. Hot shots taken. Zekin is quick to get the hell out of there and evacuate.
You walked through the
Rez is
orb?
holding it
Damn.
down. That
You
A-lurk
tried.
shut down. No more threat of the wall
You tried to
going
walk
up.
through the orb, yeah?
Rez in sight though. Divine might be
Risky
looking for a
play.
play towards us. In
That's,
fact, the whole team grouping up to take this space.
We've been seeing a lot of that orb now on
That
attack.
gets broken, but okay, Satchel forged. Jing doesn't hard commit. Try and take out Bang. They
Wants to res, but I think they know.
deal with his body, and Sentinels
Yeah.
not willing to concede
Oh,
his
this
space.
season
They're still
get him.
trying to make a go for this. With a bit of raw spamming through the box to try and defend it
Ooh.
up through mid.
That mid lurk?
Forsaken
Yeah.
is the one who's going to be going down.
Devise Ultimate makes sure that this is only a 4v5.
I don't know if they know
I think
about
Jing's
this.
up here.
Must have heard the
I don't
sound.
know if they heard him, bro.
Up on top of the
It
bomb.
doesn't
I wouldn't
seem
Paolo's not
like
going to
it.
tell him anything.
Oh my fucking god!
Made a play.
He's amazing.
It's cracked it
Bro.
open. The A side should be theirs, but there's still 2 players left unaccounted out towards the back of the
They're
side.
going
Paperex
B?
getting cold feet on
They're
that
going
idea.
B.
They have lurks on lurks.
This is
Oh,
where Paperex
God,
need to be
they're going B
regrouping,
as
I think.
well.
You can't afford to have Patman and Jing be playing off on their own like this.
I
Just
think they
group
know
together,
max
use the
1B,
Viper
right?
Ultimate, trying
They're
to close
probably
out the
coming max
round.
1B.
30 seconds
Yeah.
left.
Patman should have a
One
safe
fight.
avenue to the rest of the team.
Jing got this.
Wow. Jing
Yeah,
just
he
solo
really
carried
cleared
it
it.
around.
He really cleared it
So
out.
danger
got an ace.
probably averted at this point.
5 bullets. Commits to the reload, though. Plenty more to work with now, but he has to drop into the corner.
Oh! Jumping headshot him! What the fuck? Dude, no way! How did he do that?
That is actually
That
fucking
is
filthy.
truly ridiculous.
What?
And it's
Bro,
left
he was
second in a
stunned
1v3,
jumping.
God,
One bullet.
almighty.
which he's not even going to go for. 13 and 5, having a
That
great
was
game.
absurd.
It's
Yo,
it's
send
all
that
day.
clip to John Riot right
Yeah.
now.
2 rounds.
It's so tilting like that,
Out
bro.
of the five,
we need to see that.
Wonky spot, and listen,
I need to see
Oh, I
that.
need
I
to see
mean,
this.
you're only going to hit him if you go for them.
Yeah.
I respect it.
I need to fucking see this.
Stunned up. Nowhere to run.
Oh my!
He's also a flick too, bro. Like he like side
Have we
straight
got
flicked
any
into it.
developers in the building? I mean, that is crazy, isn't it?
Shock and awe.
Alex is mad about that kill. If you
nice
were a
smoke
coach
combo
or
to win
analyst
this
of a
round.
team,
You know, Showstopper's
you would
been
have to
amazing
want to
at
be for Paper
opening
X.
these places
Probably
up.
watching them scrim and play matches all
Jing's
day
got
is
that over
way more
towards B main.
entertaining.
This is Bang going to be tested, assuming they just pull the trigger on it.
But I think it's also Bang to try to get out and live.
Here's it now. As soon as you hear that one voice line, everybody's going to be scurrying away, evacuating.
He doesn't give a fuck, dude.
Access now towards the site. You're trapped up.
Oh my god, somehow
If that
still
landed
damage
a little
Jordan.
bit closer.
Yeah, if you did it lower,
And here's
right?
that Viper ult.
Lower,
Yeah, if he did
lower.
it lower.
Yeah, this is going to be a
Oh,
blight
the
on the map now
Viper
for
ult.
Sentinels to try and deal with. Nightfall should be clearing this one up ever so slightly.
Did we
But he
talk
goes
about
back at
before
the
that
site,
you
though.
use the
And it
Viper ult
doesn't
for
hit
spawn
Patman.
for market?
Yeah, we said market's tough, but
Hold up to a degree, random
Who knows?
spam
Oh.
spraying.
Sage will spawn.
Wall needs to be dealt with.
Yeah,
Finally
this
broken.
control is
At least in one
fucking annoying.
partition. Forsaken is going to be tucked into the corner still. Caught by that stun. To the
Oh,
side. Second
wait, the
all
Omen
way
ult distracted.
through,
But they don't know.
accounted
He's
for
trigger,
Forsaken. How long do
trigger,
you
trigger.
bide your time?
Oh,
Chooses
wow.
to just take him out now. So to deal with a
I mean, he was
rest
quite
team,
patient
now
too,
running
but
in.
I think he was worried his teammates were gonna die.
Yeah.
I think Jason was worried his teammates were gonna die, so he killed him. But if he waited longer, that could have been a 3K.
But I think maybe Jason thinks
Every
Second can
round
be
that
see him,
Sentinels
you know?
got.
They can
This
see him?
final
Because
one,
the
a
I think
theme
so.
that
I
lasted
think
right
almost.
Yeah.
from the
Sees
beginning.
that cage. Sailing sky high, and it is walking contact plays, but a jump spot might have just ruined it all, spoiled the surprise that Sen were going for. Maybe not.
Oh, God.
Gonna see it now. 3, 2, 1, and a swing.
Oh, God.
The paranoia
It's
to
5
support
mid from
the
both
side.
teams,
It's
bro.
Viper
Yeah,
X
it
are the
was.
ones ready to
Oh
collapse.
my God.
Still jumping around, just making sure that they can bait
Spike
and play
down
their
mid.
teammates in Viper
I feel like
X.
the way that Paper X
Blinder
peeks
of a
together,
pistol.
it's really hard for them to get multi-killed.
An ambush that completely caught the
Like
rest
the
of
way
the
that, like the first guy
And
swings
Celsius
super
is
wide or
getting
something.
bullied
Bro,
out of
the
his
first guy,
position
he's
towards
swinging
mid,
super
pushed
wide or
further
like
and further
jumping.
away from the
Yeah.
spike. And with only 45 health
As
left,
soon as the guy
even a
peeked out
single
tiles,
body
bro,
shot from
both
Jing
two
would
players
take him
just started
down.
jumping around.
Everybody on Paper X grouped up as well. Forsaken
Oh, good
going for a
jiggle.
little bit of information.
Sniffing them out.
Like,
But then goes
he
for
didn't
the
go
wide
for the kill, he
swing.
just
Jing.
Yeah,
It is that
I see,
body
I
shot
see.
that delivers.
And how is Paper X like 6 and
Pistol
7
round
and
win
7?
should mean the Paper X brought up to
Yeah.
even.
Like they have way
And I
less
think it
kills and they have
bears
6 rounds.
Talking
Yeah.
about it, we saw Sentinels looking really dominant at the beginning of this map. And that's dissipated quite a lot. It's now looking like
Judge out on
absolutely
Forsaken.
anybody's game.
You dare step into the cage. What?
Damage a little bit.
Potentially set Forsaken up there with the judge. You're right, it is.
Just a full
Still
eco
anyone's
here,
game.
really.
I'm out of here.
This round, though, I mean, massively
Pat Man's
favored
about
towards
to feast.
Paper X, an opportunity to build up towards some of these big ults.
Zeki got hit by that.
Sentinels.
Killed.
Putting their
Oh
bodies
my
on the
God,
line
farming?
here. There's that
Batman
trade,
farming?
Yeah,
obviously, with the
farming,
slow
farming.
place down, he can hear
Oh, he
it.
wants it.
And a good reposition by
Oh, you got an accidental on the back.
Oh my God.
That wasn't accidental, that was calculated, trust.
Middle of nowhere, not retrievable here. So Celsius,
Again.
it's the easy way or the hard way?
Oh, I'm scared.
Well,
I'm
who
worried.
on Paper X wants to try to
I'm
build up
worried.
their ult? I think that's
I'm worried
one
off
of the
the
key
after
things that
losing
they should be
pistol.
thinking about. Looking towards giving it to Patman, I would imagine.
Damn.
I mean, that defensive
30 seconds left.
Viper ult can change the course of the round.
Plug the bundle.
He's just selling the bundle at this point.
Normally be able to run.
He's gonna inspect it one more time. I feel it.
I think it's worth paying attention as
let's
well
see,
to
let's
Patman
see.
as to where he
You
puts
guys
his
pick one
Viper
more or
wall.
Come on,
We
just
see
do it
this
one
one
more.
at the moment, but there's also a pretty common one that we're seeing teams run that goes through mid.
Yo, come back here, my eco.
Inspect it before you die.
Wait, they don't live. Plant.
I guess the plan down, he's still going to get
Oh, he's fine, he's gonna die.
Oh.
There we go.
It's good that he went for it, though. Otherwise, he would have fucking lived.
John holding this stun, ready for some kind of mid fight. You're expecting Paper X to be doing something
I'm not gonna let
aggressive
this
on that
mid
bonus round,
smoke.
or a trap
Mid
play,
also is
some
so
aggression.
OP.
The mid smoke?
Full
Yeah.
hell just in case.
So annoying.
Cuts the
Already gonna be
rotate.
used.
Yeah, when they smoke top mid, it's easy to
Just
cross.
making sure that they can slow down the inevitable approach, really. Sentinels are going at a bit of a glacial pace.
Should this
but
be like the default mid smoke? Should you even smoke
turning
top
their
mid
sights
anymore at that point? I guess if they have it off, maybe you should,
no
but...
connection, Patman. Not slowed down, not stunned up.
Oh, fuck!
Wait,
Damn, he
even
jumped
shoot.
too much. I think Second was hoping Bang was closer to trade him while he was jumping.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, what a shot.
Nice shot.
Now, full control of market.
Oh, that needed so much damage on both of them. Oh, that's a great nade.
Incredible
Yeah,
play
chunked a
from
little
Narrate to
bit.
get them back
This
in.
market kill's huge.
Might have another.
Yeah.
Yes, Narrate. Jiggle, jiggle. Good jiggle, good jiggle.
Even spotting out something.
Good C's, bro. Nice, nice.
Deep C's flash in your face, going to be blinded up, but he
They
has
have a crossfire
complete
inside as
control
well.
and just makes this hold that much easier here for Sentinels.
Nice.
Oh
The
my
timing on
God.
this peak is perfect, dude.
Many of them. Last one spotted something. There's
30
not much you can do
HP.
from this
Probably should
spot.
save it,
Bro,
yeah.
Gotta scurry and
Narrate
save.
just solo won the
Narrate-
round.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
important
yeah,
that he
he
saves
did.
here because Divide actually forced
That
into
boy
the
Narrate's
round.
cold.
Only 700 credits on
That
Divide.
boy Narrate is
So
cold.
keeping this rifle
I think-
It's good right
keeps
now.
his team in it.
They got buff.
Like, there's something on Recon, guys.
Again, all
It's
eyes
definitely
are
like,
outside
they're
here,
on
down
land, so
towards
it's definitely
mid,
better, but I think in
swapped
general
up
it's also
3-2-1
good, right?
and a swing. That is good movement by
Oh, they got
Narrate.
these.
Stays
Oh,
alive
that's
for the one
two.
kill.
Trades.
The Paper X had more than just
How did Divide get the
singular
second
body,
with
trying
the
to take that
Bulldog?
fight.
Damn.
Do it together. They end up on the better side of it.
Okay, so they like abused the smoke. This time like they fought
Divide
it.
winning that
They
with a
saw that we
bulldog.
keep doing it.
Second swinging, nobody else to try to support Narrate. So a little bit out of sync
I think this is
there,
the most
Sentinels.
disruptive team that Sen has
We've
played
seen
yet,
that
though.
across 2 rounds now, despite the
they'll
fact
just,
that
like,
Narrate
beat
was
you.
able to save the previous
Yeah.
one. Now
Yeah,
he's,
I agree.
he's gone,
It's
he's dead.
unpredictable.
3v4, somebody else needs to step up now for Sen.
I like this.
Yeah, it's
Pressure
good to
A main
push.
while
Steal
Jordan
takes
walks
that
up
line, but
mid.
Immediately the paranoia is going to be used to try and get
Maybe
him
they
straight
should break
back
the
in.
market door soon
Smoke
to make
fades,
his lurk
though.
even better.
Still opportunities are granted for these kills. and
Nice.
It's decent movement enough. Zeltas actually does manage to take
Only
out
1A.
something. So putting a bit of a wraparound here. Forsaken is the one that's been put in
They
a
know he
pinch.
was main, so he has to be back caller
Hasn't been
main.
able to find too many kills so far this map, Forsaken.
Yes,
Wow.
Jordan.
Wide
Big.
enough for Zeltas to capitalize.
Big.
This is now a 2v2. Very winnable for Sentinels.
30
Wait,
seconds
it might be
left.
Paper X throw.
Paper X not quite aware of the gaps in
2 flashes in a
defensive play
blast.
that they're putting
Not
up.
much
So they do
control.
know where both players are roughly. They know that John's on the plant, Zeltas is defending somewhere.
Don't you have one
Walking
upper
now,
shot and
steps
one
up to the
flash?
jump spot
They know
now,
he's there.
spotting these players out slow.
Jordan!
Oh my
Holy!
Oh my
Another
god.
hero
swing.
has joined the server.
Wow.
Beautiful
swing.
round there from the emotional
Beautiful,
leader
beautiful
on Sentinels.
transfer, man.
Gets himself
Holy
into a lurk
shit.
through
It's also
top mid.
perfect that he killed the guy in the
They
back,
needed
by
a
the
hero
way.
after this
He
first
didn't
play.
kill the guy that was shooting at John, he killed the other guy.
The 2 young guns from Sen got chopped down early.
Damn, big round by Jordan.
Zelsis decided to
Enemy
get his
remaining.
way in
Big round by Jordan.
and shut the round down.
Played that perfectly.
Call
This is now 2
timeout,
rounds
call
in a row.
timeout.
Sen have had a sloppy beginning.
Energy is back up.
Yeah, 2 rounds where they've managed to capitalize. Basic crap out of Cubert.
Oh, poor Cuban. 2-round lead though for
They
Sentinels.
fight
and
mid
they've
again,
got
look at
that
Omen. Oh, it's
economy
scary.
advantage. Usually going to be
Yeah, I think Jordan has an
turning into
understanding
a
of
round
this.
win, so
We actually saw Bang take a really fast timing when they were on defense. It's Forsaken doing something similar.
doesn't have a
They're
long
gonna
range
swarm?
catch, just the Bucky. Looking to see if he can
Oh
punish
my
here. Plenty of
God.
players stepping up to
Oh,
that
they used
mark.
paranoia already.
Yeah.
Jinx on top right
Down,
there.
Jinx up onto the high
Yes.
ground.
Oh,
Angle.
if he killed
Holy
Bang.
shit, the
Two
slow almost
players
worked
ready to
out.
receive him.
Yeah.
Takes down the one. Zeltas is going to be out of action now.
No
Flank needs
smokes.
to be watched.
Fade
more.
ults.
No
I don't know if we
smokes,
use it
though.
here.
Yeah, no smokes over towards spawn. And
Yes.
Forsaken's on the flank
Fuck
of the
it.
Bucky.
Even committed here. TP forwards. Uh-oh.
Oh my god, you're kidding me.
Beautiful play by Forsaken. Now with a destruction.
Oh, the turn. LeBron. Nice narrates. Nice narrates.
180 all around. Second.
So good by narrate
We're going to
there.
receive a couple of bodies. Other end of his outlaw, sight line.
This is a solid crossfire. Solid crossfire. Chill. Nice, John.
Oh my god!
Dog.
1 second.
Why is
down
so
to the wire.
close?
A second's there to close the
Oh
door in
my
his face.
god. Now it's like
and
the other way
ensure that
around
the
this
better
match.
economy win.
Oh, look at the ultimates.
They're walking down mid again. They're abusing mid. Paper Rex taking mid every round
This
now.
round, though,
Oh, you see that eye?
almost
yeah,
everybody
yeah.
on paper
I think I've seen it, but
has
yeah,
their
it's
ultimate
nice.
to be able to work with.
Oh, the wire. Oh, okay, that's fucking bullshit, bro.
Instinctual from him. Cage
Bro,
goes
I
up.
was seeing kills like that on
Bullets go
split
into it.
whole map, by the way.
Clear game plan.
And this now puts a bit more pressure over towards Bang, because with the trip disappearing on A, you're worried.
Fuck. He knew where he is
God,
too,
and
but
another
like, fuck
sick
still.
shot.
This is Paper
This
X
is
on
the
top
aim duel
four.
round, bro.
Well,
Fucking hell.
you haven't even forced out
Do you
any
think they were
ultimates
solo
here
playing
from Paper X
a little bit
either.
too much after that first kill?
So this one's just a bit of a
I don't blame
GG next.
Zach because I think he found the
Scanned
timing
into the
below the
spawn just
smoke.
in
Like he
case.
Yeah.
stuck past it
Our
already.
players creeping up
And
onto the
then
guy.
the
You can
guy
see
middle, I don't know what happened
Bangs
there.
Forsaken taking a bit of a jiggle.
Yeah,
It feels like
I don't
Paper X
know
are
if
trying
he
to go
just
for the
solo
same level
swung
of
or if it
discipline that we
was,
saw from Sen, but they're all playing
Yeah, it's a
it
smoke
alone.
before, right? Maybe the smoke
Mighty
is
bullet to
finished,
the
I
brains,
think.
luckily saved by the wall.
The smoke on mid?
Paranoia forwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe the smoke
Paper X just
is.
need to make sure to
He
not
walked out
leave
after the smoke. I'm not
Any
sure.
gaps, mistakes to be played into.
It is quite a committed position from something.
4v2?
And like I said,
They have
they're
breach
all
ults,
playing
but
alone.
that's not
I
going
don't
to
get
help.
too worried here. They still have the player
30
advantage.
seconds.
Should Ben go on top of the
As long as they play with that
box?
discipline
Nah.
here, plan, stuck. Well, John has an ult. Could look to expend it.
Damn,
Still at a
John is
second.
getting
And an
nuked.
aid in through the
Player
back and
standing.
easily dealt with
Yeah.
Nice
indeed.
try,
to
nice
Vine.
try.
Safe pair of hands of him, usually is the
hard.
case.
I just got
Still
the
no
plans.
ultimate forced
John
out
has
from
breach
Paper
ult.
X.
Here.
And honestly,
Is Zach
a win
swinging?
here would be to force out some
We
of
saw
those
them.
defensive ultimates.
They group up.
Oh no, I don't like
TP
this.
forward.
He pushed
is
the
aggressive
Oh
Forsaken.
my.
Forsaken. There's
Oh
no other second
my
player.
God.
Oh my god, what a
Just the one
fucking
for his
play,
trouble, but it was
bro.
a big one to find.
Who does
Second
this?
is gone. Celsius
Wait, that's actually a sick play. He gets spotted mid so
He just missed
quickly.
the timing.
You see how much space he got with that one
Exactly the weapon for the
TP?
job.
And they didn't hear it either. I don't know if it's a land thing, but
Crazy play to
Wait,
make
they
against
gonna
a
tear the TP
half-back.
or what?
I don't know
With
if it's
Forsaken
land
taking
I
or-
think
advantage
it's.
on mid.
I think it was the
I
smoke
think what's now going
popping
through
at the
Sentinels'
same
head is
time as
Yeah,
the start
defending
landing.
maybe.
Because
They didn't
usually
hear the TP.
it is Forsaken.
There was
all the way on
too
A.
many different audio
And
noises
that's
that I
allowed
didn't
John and
understand
Celsius
what they
to just
heard.
That's a nice
walk
play
up.
though. It's like his play on split a little
A is
bit.
being
Like
played
it's just
pretty
sneaky, you
heavy
know?
for retake right now.
Those
And the fake
are some
is
game-winning fucking plays
beautiful.
right there. To do that,
Wait, look at the
They're so
fake.
worried
Look at the
about
fake, by
A,
the way.
The Bang and narrate, the other part of the duo,
10-8 with Panda, you know?
can just wander in.
Wait, I just realized
now.
the Sentinels are on
B-side
half
is
fire.
theirs.
Damn.
Ray
Yeah.
is the one with the spike though. Can't overstep too much, but he
They're trying to get a
They
kill
really
before they
want to
plant.
pick. They really want to equalize numbers because
But I
their
think it's greedy
guns are
now.
just so much worse.
It's greedy. It's greedy, guys.
But
It's
it's been
greedy.
spotted out here. Stinger in your hand, bang! Just about gets around the
He's
corner.
gonna throw it. He's gonna run
Celsius
through it.
becomes the lurker.
No way.
he ran through it.
That's an unlucky one.
A bit of spam on
Damn,
top of
bro.
it, so Bang's gonna be found here.
But
The rate
wait,
forced to
Celsius
just
right here, though.
get back a little
I
bit
don't
still
think
for
so, bro.
Forsaken.
I think
He's
it's
up,
too
they can
far, and I
have
think they'll be
Celsius
aware.
walk off main.
Like,
Too
I don't
far
think
outside.
we're gonna get enough kills to
Main
buy
is
enough
gonna be-
time.
Yeah, deal task.
Like, I think they're just
Oh no,
gonna-
no, they're gonna kill. They're gonna kill
Style,
Jason right
mentioned,
here.
has to be
Pick up
coming
Vandal.
to fruition. Forsaken.
Okay,
They have Vandal.
maybe
Force
now.
those players onto the spot.
Unless
Wait,
they're
Wait, the breach ult bought
There
time.
it is, Roll of Thunder. Push them back and away. Paper X tap for that one. They were
Wait, Divide
hoping
doesn't have
they
wall
would
right now.
pull out a bit of the big
Oh.
tools. And now running forward to try and
Fuck
take
this
it.
fucking gun.
Stinger
I don't blame him,
cannot
by
get
the
it
way.
done.
I don't blame him. I don't care.
A lot pulled out of the war chest.
I mean,
for
should he just?
Sentinels, but
I don't even know. I guess should he
Paper X
classic,
win the
but like,
day.
I don't know.
I think
So
right
was
there, I
talking
think it was
about
the swordsman,
a
not the
silver
sword.
lining, the neon ult either.
But if I did, honestly,
Jinx goes
if I
straight
did, you gotta
down
respect the
mid.
fact that I don't do it on cam.
Wow.
And you are no
Fuck my
more.
life.
Celsius obliterated. Turned into pink mist.
Oh my god, I've seen him make this play before, bro. And he goes crazy.
Oh my god.
He
didn't give a fuck.
Single-handedly, Jing.
Seem to find themselves.
He's won them a lot of rounds. Like he hard entered on attack too.
They've stemmed the bleeding.
Just chilling at this point, I think, is advantageous for Paper X. They can allow Narrate and
David,
John
swing
to
it.
leave because there's 2 free reses.
They heard that or no?
Though, is actually
Oh, he
going
has a whole
for the
fuck, I
info
didn't see.
himself. If he had
Jing's
died there,
back.
wouldn't have been
Two
able to res
Jings?
Jing. But all good. They get themselves into a 2-player advantage. And again, by seizing control and tempo of the round with that fast dive down mid, a little bit reminiscent of what
Jing and
Forsaken went
Jonga
for
are
previously.
alive.
They've put themselves in a great spot. They did use almost every ultimate, though, to accomplish it. But as long as they can clean up John and Narrate, they will have crushed the economy as well.
This feels impossible.
Narrate and John tiptoeing, hoping that
30
somebody will offer
seconds
them a
left.
lifeline. Head on the chopping block, Patman. Not so likely.
Nice fucking
Caught
C's
by
though.
that C's as well, a bit of spam and straight
Oh, I
bullets.
thought it was a long. Nice bait, huh, for something?
And now Paperex look
Ooh, imagine. That's
10
right.
to 10
It's
here
10-10,
for Paperex.
bro.
The guns
10-10s.
I know.
out of the Sentinels players' hands.
10-10s. Where was the first guy?
Oh, yeah,
Inside
that's
tiles
true.
or was he back tiles?
The first time
No?
was he was close tiles.
Oh, he was
He did it
close?
again.
Oh my god, he's getting it again. We don't know either.
Already.
We actually don't. We have a trip though.
Nightfall's forward though. They want to take this one
Unless
back
they have
and
something to like
loose.
break
You can't
it.
afford to make mistakes at this
No,
point.
he's
If you
gonna
are
break it.
Sentinels, trip's going to be triggering.
Oh my god, he
Celsius.
heard Jordan.
You know,
Oh my
you're
god.
gonna hear it now. The
Jordan's
rumble of
fucked.
the footsteps
Jordan's
in your
fucked.
face.
Help me.
He's
Help me,
blind
John.
already with the right foot.
Good son. Good son, baby. My hero, John. Go. Run at him, Jordan. Run at him. Run at him. Go. Go. Get his ass. Oh shit, never mind. Chill, chill, chill. Don't run. Don't run. 3v3, chill.
Calm down.
Chill, 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 chill. Respect them. Respect them.
Still on the site. Bang.
Fuck.
Remove something from the picture.
Nice, John. Holy
Decisive,
Taking care of Forsaken.
making sure that they delete the players in front, so it's only
It's
Devi
actually
as
good
a
save.
threat.
They have so much
And he's
money.
left in a 1v3. Walled
Holy
himself off
fuck.
even from going towards elbow.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, that was so
Said
scary,
They
bro.
persevere.
You cut it with a knife at this
Well,
point.
I guess the good
Operate
thing
it
is they
in
don't
the
have any
hands
ults
of
coming up,
Devi.
but the bad thing is neither
And
do
he's
we.
looking at, is he going to try to wall up?
4 here for the fight.
Crazy, surely.
Hey, 4A.
Going for just a bit of
How do they know?
on to the cam. Sentinels not slowing down at all. He threw elbow.
Nice moving, nice moving. Easy, easy, take it easy, take it easy. Oh, wait, he fell
my God, he
asleep.
just went
Big
for
fell
it.
asleep. Chill, chill out, don't peek.
Getting antsy, getting
Fuck!
What's happening,
What
bro?
happened middle?
And maintain the team's composure. Divide.
3-on-3.
Forces
We
one of the
can't die
gaps.
middle
I mean, the
though.
pace of the whole game has increased.
Can we?
Pac-Man finding Celsius in mid as well. And
They
now
saw
finally
Fade
a breather.
too, right? Fade used
But there are
eyes.
so many gaps
they
around
know
the map
there's
that
3
Paperex
there.
need to fill.
3 at A? Yes. That's why Pac-Man pushed though, didn't he?
The more aggressive he gets.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah,
happened.
what they still don't know where's
All
Jells
fades
is
too.
at
He's going to
that
have to
time.
commit. Yeah.
It
playing
might have been
further back
good
line
for-
and angle.
I mean, they're
Too
walking
many
back in
unknowns on
now.
the map right now for Paperex, and it gives Sentinels free reign. Contacting.
Wait, what were you saying, Tyson?
Wow, what a
Necessarily
read,
something you
what a
want to do
read.
when you're going
I
up
don't know,
against an
it's
operator, but-
They got-
psychology, I think.
They got
There's
spotted
also
A,
no
they go A,
smokes,
is that what you
so
mean?
no matter what, they're going to be taking risks.
Yeah.
It is going to be, there are always going to be openings
Oh,
for Devi.
David's here. David, turn, David mid, watch out mid, watch out mid.
Oh,
Nice, he heard me. Good.
It's a one-way propped up on top of it. That's going to be the fault line.
He's worried about the lurk though, to be fair. He's worried about the back call.
30 seconds left.
Entirety
They
the
can walk
side
up.
now theirs, and there's a reflank occurring. Paperex on
Oh my God.
behind. Narrate's going to try and slow this one down. He's going to be buying it.
No.
Oh,
Still go.
wait, Jason's gonna jump fast.
Just be straight into it. Divide.
Yeah.
Enemy remaining.
The pincer maneuver is almost complete. It's just second
And
left
Zach
to go.
wins this?
To try and pull off a miracle.
Oh my
with a
God.
snipe at your feet.
Bro.
There's absolutely no chance he can win.
CT off is. We might lose.
Yeah,
we might actually
There's
lose,
a
bro.
great
Fuck.
call
We
in
might
this
be-
round.
I don't know if we have
Paperex, where
money.
they
Beyond
decide
it.
to double up and push mid.
I need the draw.
Who should hold the elbow?
Scramble.
not up there. After he
Last of the
spot
decisions to be made
2
here.
people, right?
Again, all in from
Spotted 2
Sentinels.
people, he
5
just
players
hold
grouped
elbow
up.
after.
just like up angle and then
to
just
11.
like, you know, maybe fight.
With the upper bracket on the line.
I don't know which guy he was talking
Everything
about,
is going A.
Full committal.
but we're going A again.
Forsaken going to be retreating, trying to play a bit of a further back position.
I know, I said,
No one's watching his back in through the elbow angle. He's got a lot to account for here. Just trying to break some of that
Oh my
util as
god,
well.
oh my
so
god,
he
oh my
can
god,
get
oh my
cleared
god, oh
all
my
the
god,
way
oh my
out.
god, he got one.
Really just overstays onto the
I
line.
think we're
He's
fucked, we're
gone.
fucked, we're fucked.
QT was next.
Wait, where was that
Bang,
wall?
to him, to the
Fuck,
left.
fuck.
They put the off on top?
Fuck.
Where? Oh, on top of the box?
Paperex.
Yeah, bro, he walled on top.
Whoa. In the process.
Okay, Paperex, don't start this. Calm down. It's 3v1, Paperex.
Nah, they can't lose
Sentinels
this,
are
it's
watching
fine.
this
Go
man
ahead.
slip away from them. They had such a great start. Looked like they'd
mean,
rebounded after getting
I think they could.
flattened on split.
Nah.
But they can't put it together here on the attack
They have
side.
up down, bro. It's over.
Paperex were playing a retake.
That don't matter. It's Paperex.
How do you
They
break
cleared
this up
mid,
down?
looking for Celsius in
They'll
the mid
find a
round.
new
They know
opening.
exactly where he is now.
Doubled up, leaving nothing to chance. Time played,
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah, discipline like that.
Damn, dude. Forsaken getting that
12 to
kill
11
as
now.
the stun came in.
And
Did
it's
Zach go
match
early?
point
Not really?
for
Or
Paperex.
like right here?
This is a
It was like the
cool
same second, you know?
I mean, it's as far as you could possibly
No,
get while still
the timing
playing
kind of off.
to defend
Timing
them.
for Zach is too early?
And again,
Yeah, I think
Ryan
early,
on
right?
the wall
Yeah.
device always got these tricky
I think
little
that's
zones to
hindsight,
work
you know?
with.
Because I don't think you
He
should
wants to
expect
run
someone to
in
be
as
that
he's-
hot.
Actually, that's
Across a few of
also
these
true.
attack routes, people with stingers, bang with a
Jinga's
bulldog.
rocking in 2.
This one, it looks done. It looks
Dryer's
short.
res in 2 as
But-
well.
Sen's
we
gonna be
have
able to
Brisk
get this
ulti.
into overtime.
Heavy group up once more. This is
Yeah,
all in
breach
from
ulti.
Sentinels, and it could just crumble at a moment's notice. Flash avoided. Jing is
Oh
there.
Wait, what?
It's gonna be
Wait,
taken
what
out.
happened right there? He
No
just
one's
faced
deal
it?
with a haunt over the shoulder.
Bang TP'd
And
with
commits into it.
Neon
That's
Slide.
such
And he
a
just tanked the
valuable
eye?
weapon to upgrade to
Yeah.
as well.
Rolling thunder now, it's available.
We can survive. We can survive.
Oh
Oh my god.
Got a kill.
Oh my god.
Dropped up on a
Dude,
perch of
that
his own
was
making.
insane.
Wait, at least the kill Jordan's been
Dodged
So good.
Planted.
He's been so good with these walls.
And now he's
Oh
got
my
a
god, this
little
up
bit
is
more
scary. Fuck,
snowed
fuck,
himself
fuck,
in the process.
fuck,
Can't
fuck,
really
fuck,
overstep.
fuck,
His paranoia
fuck.
there is amazing when the retake
Fuck,
begins.
this op is scary, dog.
Flank occurring for
Oh
Seiken.
my god, this op
Got
is so
walkabouts to something
scary.
himself. Smokes are going to be dropped down here.
Oh
Patience
my
is called
God.
from Paper themselves. Slow and close. Trying to play time and bait out these shots potentially for
Got
them.
a
The
spot.
range
Short.
do a lot.
Oh!
They need to push this, I think, right?
And finally deals with it again. The trap is triggered all the way from the side.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This
Oh,
train.
this one.
It's looking so damn unlikely. And it's up to the captain. It's up to
Enemy
John.
remaining.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Jason, supposed to.
Flash. He's got a bullet. The supplement. He's going to run him down. It's a full stack.
Oh my god! High sense movements!
No!
High sense movements! Oh my god!
The
Oh my
spin.
god! The high
The
sense!
spin.
Yo, I'm going back to high sense right now. I
I'm
saw
so
it.
sad. I'm so
seen
sad
enough.
for them.
I've seen enough.
I'm so sad.
Way to see the match.
Wait, how is spin that fast, man?
John did
No.
what he could, and Forsaken was just
I'm so sad for them. That's such a sad way.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the spin is crazy.
A much
Bro, the
closer match.
spin is
But Paper X
crazy,
deserve
dude.
all
Did
the
you see
credit
how
they're
fast
due.
that was?